Zohran Mamdani is absolutely destroying both Eric Adams and Andrew Cuomo in the New York City mayoral race in terms of fundraising. So The Hill reports Mamdani raked in over $1 million in campaign funding in recent weeks, out-earning both Andrew Cuomo and Eric Adams. Mamdani raised just over $1 million through a pool of small donations from his grassroots campaign efforts between July 12th and August 18th, according to the city's campaign finance board. Now, $1 million might not seem that much really, but this is a New York City mayoral race. It's for the mayor we're talking about here, not Senate, not president, not governor. The Democratic nominee's average donor contributed $121 with almost an equal split of contributions from both in and outside of state. Okay, so the average contribution is three figures, $121. Compare that to how a lot of Senate candidates and mayoral candidates who are super backed by corporate donors go about this, where they're getting like six-figure, seven-figure donations from corporate institutions, not small dollar donors. Rich people just trying to get richer, whereas Mamdani's getting donations from people who are like, hey, I'd like the idea of city-owned grocery stores. I'd like the idea of a higher minimum wage. I think that's cool. I'm not uber wealthy, so I'm not going to break the bank to support you. Here's $121. That makes total sense. That makes total sense. And for all you right-wingers out there, the chuds who say socialism is just an ideology for the rich, how do you explain this? How do you explain this? Why, if he's all about rich people, why aren't the rich people breaking the bank, giving him an average of $1 million in donations? There's a lot of rich people in New York City, the Wall Street types. Why aren't they going, oh my God, I love this guy. I want socialism so badly. Here, have my life savings, Zohran Mamdani. I'll make it back next week. They're not doing that. So Cuomo's donations totaled $541,301 during the same period, with an average contribution size of $646. Okay, so three figures just like Mamdani, but still significantly higher than Mamdani. Some of the funding was pulled from his former state campaign account. Eric Adams, running as an independent, fundraised $425,181 with an average donation of $770. Okay, you've got $121 for Mamdani, $646 for Andrew Cuomo, $770 for Eric Adams. Look at who the well-to-do are backing. So Mamdani's dominance in the campaign funding realm has also translated into a clear lead in the polls. Early August surveys show him leading the five-person field race by double digits. A poll from Siena College found Mamdani ahead of his challengers by almost 20 points, while a poll average from Decision Desk HQ's projects him beating Cuomo, who is also running as an independent, by 13 points. Mamdani's policies promoting a rent freeze, city-run grocery stores, and free childcare has resonated with voters in recent weeks, with some dubbing him the champion of working-class voters. If elected, he'd become New York City's second Democratic Socialist mayor. Okay, so good on him. Good on him for this fundraising. Yeah, I assume a lot of it also comes, not only is it ideological, where people are like, okay, we really want to change the pace. We want someone to make this city more affordable. We want someone who's a fighter against Trumpism. And Andrew Cuomo is not a fighter against Trumpism. He admitted that Trump is out there trying to help him. So it's that, along with, the momentum of just, hey, he won the primary. Let's get behind him. Let's get behind him. Vote blue no matter who should not simply be a one-way street where you got all these people going, oh, gee, this corporate candidate is really bad, you have to admit, but they're a little bit better than the Republicans, so you have to suck it up and vote for them. I know they're not going to help you much materially, and I know they kind of are friends with all the Republicans and slap backs with them behind the scenes, and I know they said Trump's not that bad, and I know that they are a pathetic coward, but you have to suck it up and vote for them. It doesn't just go that way. It also goes for people who are staunch progressives who fight for basic necessities being provided by the government and who are aggressive against Trump too. Let me know what you think in the comments below about Zohran Mamdani's fundraising and how it compares to Eric Adams and Andrew Cuomo. What do you think of those three guys? Like, comment, or subscribe to the channel. Thank you for watching. This is the more the merrier, and I look forward to speaking to you in my next video.